Darvish has gotten better every time out. This is fourth major league start, and that pattern holds. Strikeouts through the first 4 innings, already a season high 6. He's allowed only 3 base hits. He has gotten out of the bases loaded, nobody out jam. Last inning, allowed a leadoff double to Cano and left him stranded at second base with a couple strikeouts and a ground out. All that had to impress you, Mark McElroy.
It really did. I mean, that was really the tough part of the lineup that he was having to face. Bases loaded, you've got Granderson coming up and A-Rod 2, 3, and 4, and he put them away, made pitches that he had to make when he had to make them.
Eric Chavez, who singled leading off the third to begin that bases loaded threat. Ended by a strikeout of Granderson and a double play off the bat of A-Rod. 2 balls and a strike to Chavez. 8th game of the year. He is 5 for 11. Both home runs Friday in Boston. The 16th 2-homer game of Eric Chavez's career. First in 6 years. He has been so injury plagued. And Mac at his best, about as good a third baseman as there was.
He really was. There wasn't anywhere that you could pitch him. He'd hit a ball out down the left field line, keep it fair, pull it to right field, hit it straight away center field.
This one he grounds to Andrus' backhand. 1 gone to the Yankee 5th. And let's answer our AT&T trivia question for tonight. Who hit the most homers against the Rangers last season? Curtis Granderson, 6 of his 40. We've got 6 already this year. Thursday against Minnesota, the first Yankee ever in their history of ever to have a 5-hit, 3-homer game. Last year, first in major, the 11th player. No, the first player in Major League history. 40 homers, 10 triples, and 25 stolen bases.
Mac, just watching Darvish pitch, if you're a hitter, he has so many different pitches. It's not, first time you face him, it's got to be tough.
It really is. You're trying to sit there and figure out, okay, what does he throw? And where does he throw? Where does it come from? How does it move? And he's throwing a lot more tonight than I think I've seen him, his previous starts. And he's got something that's going this way, he's got one going another way, and another one going straight down. And these guys don't know what to do with that. There's not much they can do with it.
See what Martin gets at 1-2.
He's got a good ratio, strikes to balls, almost double, 42 strikes, only 22 balls. That's a huge improvement over the 3 starts before this, and a pretty solid pitch count. He's kept it down today.
Holds up. He worked a walk last time. One of the 2 walks Darvish has issued tonight.
Now, one of the things about Martin, he's only been up 39 times, but he has walked 10 times coming into the game. He's hitting 179. His on-base percentage is .385. Doink.
Broken bat behind the bag. Elvis spins, throws a strike to Moreland for out number 2.
That sounded like it was an aluminum bat.
It did.
That's the weirdest sound I ever heard.
Look at this. This is routine. This is easy for Elvis anyway. This is just a tremendous play. I mean, you're going to right field. Turns and throws us right.
You played out there, so you can talk to this. That's not that easy, is it?
And he makes it look easy. It's not that easy at all. I mean, he's going toward right field at full speed, bends over, grabs the ball, spins, and he has to start throwing before he actually picks up first base.
Yeah.
He just knows where first base is, and that's called, having a presence of mind on that field. Tremendous play. He just makes it look so easy now.
And you saw the string there. Longest errorless streak of any Ranger shortstop in history.
That's the weirdest sound off the bat.
Great play.
It sounded like a golf ball being hit with a driver.
1-0 to Jeter. He is grounded out and reached on a bunt single. Darvish did not field. looking to advance Chavez and Martin in the third.
Mac, had the bats started to break in half like this when you were still playing?
No.
This has kind of been a recent thing, isn't it?
It has. I think over the last 5 or 6 years, bats just, they're different. I don't know what it is, what they're making them out of, but they're just exploding all over the place.
I mean, I guess players use the bat that feels comfortable to them, but if the bat that I was using was constantly breaking in half, I might go to the old Louisville Slugger that doesn't break like that.
There's not a mite in my mind. I know I would go with the Louisville Slugger, and I used that my entire career. And while I was playing, a lot of those new bat companies started coming about, and I tried a few, and none of them felt that comfortable to me.
Yeah.
I mean, if I broke a bat, well, I didn't swing hard enough to break it in half, so maybe that's part of the problem.
Some of the guys will say they break a bat in half when it hits the good part of the bat.
Now that I've seen. I've seen bats literally explode when they hit the head of the bat.
Yeah, that would be it for me.
Now, guys would go right back to the dugout and get that same bat. I'm like, how do you do that?
I couldn't do that.
No.
Now, if you hit it off the handle or the end, that's one thing. But when you hit it off the good part of the bat and it still breaks, something's wrong.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Well, the legend about Jim Rice was that he broke a bat on a check swing.
I saw that. We were in Boston when it happened. I would have had a hard time believing it if I didn't see it.
What would he do with these bats?
He'd chuck his swing and go out to right field like Josh threw it out there. Well, I saw Jim Rice do that. And the best one, though, was Bo Jackson took the bat on top of his head and came down and broke the bat on top of his head.
That was good.
The best is, though, when some of the guys try to imitate Bo Jackson and a few of the others and break it over their leg, and they can't break it.
I love that.
That's a bad one to try in front of 50,000.
That is not good.
That is just fair and into the left field corner. Derek Jeter has a 2-out double and his 6th hit already in this series.
Well, he just fought off the fastballs, just kind of shot him down the right field line, and then waited on the curveball, and then was able to hit it well down the left field line. That's kind of what he does. Fights off the fastballs and just keeps going to right field. If he gets something slow, he'll get out in front of it.
Great hitter.
Boy, he's hot too. He got that popped that little bunt up for a base hit, so he's got 2 more hits tonight.
Strike one to Granderson. He walked in the first, and with the bases loaded, nobody out in the third, was caught looking.
Hey, I don't know what you think, but looking at Darvish, he just looks so much more relaxed in this start than he did in that very first start.
Yeah, I would agree with you. And Dave asked the same thing to Nolan, and Nolan said that that's what he sees as a guy that's more relaxed, more confident, probably feeling more confident with his team and the big leagues and the culture and all that stuff. So yeah, I agree with you.
Here's the 0-2.
Try the cutter again. He got one in there and got that one all the way in there, but he took it. He can make the ball move in a lot of different directions. Borderline pitch, almost a strike.
That roller will be handled unassisted by Mitch Wood. And Darvish leaves another Yankee in scoring position.